In the first month of my fitness journey, I started enjoying the process of my daily workouts. I didn't get super regular, nor did I see myself transferred into Jennifer Lopez overnight, but I did form a daily routine. Now, before moving on to the video, let me give out a little disclaimer. I'm not a personal trainer, nor am I a nutritionist. I'm simply someone who decided to go on their own fitness journey. If you are triggered by the words diet, weight, diet culture, or weight loss related videos, this might not be the video for you and you might want to tune out of it. Your mental health is more important, and it would be best not to put yourself in a position where you would get more triggered. So, moving on. I was doing home workouts when the gym reopened. I started going there really early in the morning and even started incorporating jump rope workouts. Now, this is where I made a mistake. You see, I was jumping on a hardwood surface, and my body wasn't really prepared to take the weight of the impact from the jumps. To understand it better, let me tell you guys about my toxic fitness loop. What is my toxic fitness loop? Well, basically, anytime I started my workouts in the past, I would get very disappointed and disheartened when I didn't see immediate results. I wanted to go from size 18 to size 6 overnight. And that is pretty unrealistic, to be honest. And when that didn't happen, I used to stop working out because I was like, what's the point anyway? It's not like I'm making any real changes. So, now what also happened is in 2015, I met with a two-wheeler accident that left me with a hairline fracture on my tibia or shin bone, as we call it in layman terms. I did not take care of it at that time, and now anytime my cardio workouts get hard, my shin bone flares up, leaving me with so much pain that I have to stop working out. This is directly related to my toxic fitness loop. When I can't work out hard enough or I have to take a back seat, my weight stops dropping, and when I see no changes in the scale or the mirror, I get disappointed and I give up. But maturity isn't simply just growing up and understanding that you need to take care of your mental health and physical health or be more intuitive. Maturity is also understanding your toxic patterns and unlearning that behavior. So I had to rewire my brain, and I had to tell myself that it's okay to take a step back and do some low impact exercises instead. It's all fine as long as I don't break the routine, right? Luckily for me, I love racket sports. And since the last remnants of Kolkata winters still remain, I started playing badminton whenever I could. Needless to say, I thoroughly enjoyed it. But there was one tiny little problem. I did not always have a partner to play with, so I had to find an alternative. And what best alternative than walking? It's low impact, it burns calories, and you don't have to depend on anyone. I don't really enjoy walking outside and pushing past traffic, dogs, cows, their poop, humans, and pollution. So I made the use of the complex I was living in and started walking inside the housing complex. Of course, I messed up with my diet here and there, but I wasn't really concerned about doing it right and doing it all at once anyway. My lunch is literally the weirdest food ever. It probably looks very unappetizing. It's peanut butter with dosa, and it tastes amazing. I know people are gonna really cringe at it, but it tastes so good. So don't toss it till you try it. And some plantains. And I usually drizzle honey on it, but I don't have honey at home right now. But peanut butter on dosa with honey is like the most amazing thing ever. It's like the desi version of a crepe.
The last couple of days have been kind of crazy. I haven't been able to film anything. I did my workouts though. Yesterday, my boyfriend, in fact, helped me work out, and he was super nice, which is why I didn't film more because I didn't want him to feel awkward. Also, he doesn't really know that I'm filming the entire process. My food, I have been maintaining somewhere around 1200 to 1300 calories per day. So that's taken care of. My weighing scale got here today, and they also gave me a measuring tape, which is again great. I have gained a shit ton of weight. I've gained 10 kgs since I got COVID, which was last year in April, and I gained about 4 kgs since December. In fact, 3 kgs since December. So I think I've lost at least like 1.5 because I feel a bit lighter, but I don't know my starting weight, when I started the workouts and eating right and everything. So I don't know what was my starting weight, but I do feel kind of lighter. So I think I lost about 1.5 kgs, but today when I weighed myself, I was 105.9, which is my highest. I never thought that I would let myself go like this, and I feel terrible. Like, it's pretty pathetic. But so my friend and I, we have been she's been helping me keep myself accountable, and I usually check in with her like at least once a day and let her know how I'm doing and what's been happening, the progress and everything. I sent her, and she told me, which is rightly what I should think, that look at it as a starting point and not as an end point, which I think is great advice. And yes, it feels terrible. I never thought I would be here today, but shit happens, and I can't wallow in self pity for the rest of my life. So I just have to pick myself up and do my best and get myself to a point where I feel happy and proud of myself. And this is not just in terms of my physical being, but also in terms of my mental wellness and spiritual well-being, like the whole holistic package. So that's that. I'm gonna do a bit of editing now, and I've already cooked dinner, so that's good. I haven't even been filming my food. I have been logging my food on my fitness pal, but I haven't been making videos of it, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, just gonna try and make an effort to actually vlog the whole process more. What's up? I just did my measurements, and I last did my measurements in 2020, and I have gained at least 1.5 inches everywhere, and especially my thighs. I've gained a lot on my thighs. I've gained 1.5 inches on my stomach, on my waist, and I've gained like almost 5 inches on my thighs. That's insane. So that, and I don't know why I can never make an effort to look good for the camera. I always look like crap. But I'm gonna not really work out today. I'm gonna do a bit of stretching. A few nights ago, like I've been like getting so freaking hungry at night. I almost ordered a burger, but I didn't. I restrained myself. And yesterday I weighed 105.9. Today I weighed 106.3. So I have no idea what's happening there. But I did a bit of research, and I found out that it's normal to be increasing weight when you begin your workouts. So I'm not too frantic about that, but I'm not too excited about that either. I was hoping that it would be 104, but it's 106 today, and that's not something you want to wake up to, especially when you are on an empty stomach, right? So yeah, that's that. I'm also really craving pizza so bad today, but again, I'm not gonna order pizza. I'm just gonna do a bit of stretching, and take a shower and have my regular ass dinner, which sucks, but the things you have to do to get better. And I really do want to get better. It's not about looking a particular, yes, that's true, I do want to look a particular way. It would be a lie if I said that motivation was not there, but I actually really want to do the EBC trek. And I have been wanting to go on treks, hikes, be outdoors more, go on runs, play sports, and that's just the kind of life that I want. And at this shape, at this weight, it's very hard for me to be able to do that, to be super active, because my back starts hurting, my legs start hurting, and I had an accident in 2015, which was not a major accident, but since then, my right leg cannot really do too much running or walking because I had a hairline fracture and somehow it has not properly healed ever. And anytime I put too much strain on that leg, it starts to hurt. And in general, also that area always hurts. So yeah, and plus my legs are carrying way too much weight than they possibly can. So it's just the health part of it that I'm concerned about. But yes, it would be a lie if I said that I don't care about how I look. I do care about how I look, and I do want to look a particular way. I do want clothes to fit me better. I do want to be able to a lot more clothes. I do want to be able to wear a lot more clothes when I go out and not just be limited to my outfit choices, because a lot of clothes don't look good on me. And I really wish I was more body confident. But I grew up in a household where, and honestly, I don't want to go into that too much. I don't want it to be a very sad or morose video, but I grew up in a household where I was body shamed every single day. And even today, when I do work out, when I'm trying to get better, people have this feeling that I'm gonna fail. Like, people are waiting for me to fail. So, I wish I was, oh my god, I don't want to cry. I wish I was more body confident. I have a lot of respect for women who are proud of their body, but that's just not me because I have never been, like, my friends are so supportive. My boyfriend is so supportive. He's the most supportive guy I've ever met. Like, in fact, when I got the weighing scale and I put it on the bathroom floor, he got back home and he saw it and he's like, "Why did you do that?" And he's like, "Wow, you really do mean business." But he was actually like, "Are you sure you want to be doing this? Like, I know how much he cares about me." So, and but it's still so hard to love yourself. I'm sorry, I don't want to be doing this on camera. It just got too intense too quickly. But, well, I guess it's just a part of the process. A very good morning, everyone. It's 5:32 right now. I got up, got dressed. I did not get even a minute of sleep last night. I don't know if it's the stress or the excitement that the gym is finally open. It's February 2nd, and I had been slacking the last 4 days a lot. Saturday, I was very sick. I was sneezing the whole day to the point that the next day my abs hurt. Sunday, I went for lunch at my friend's place and then I stuffed myself with food, and I did not have it in me to go work out. Monday, I don't know what happened. Again, yesterday I went out and by the time I got home, it was quite late, so I didn't want to work out. So today, I decided if this keeps going on, 4 days will sooner or later turn into a month, knowing me. And I decided before, since I haven't gotten any sleep, it's better to just go and get my workout done, instead of just procrastinating the whole day and thinking I'll go later, because I know that I'm gonna sleep it off and then do something or the other, and then again the day would go for a waste. But I'm gonna go, and I really am praying to God that the gym is gonna be empty, because even if I see a single person, I'm gonna turn around and come back home. I am not ready to work out in public because my form is not correct. I'm not doing a lot of exercises correctly. So I really need my space for a while till I get better with my workouts. So I'm gonna head out. I thought I'm gonna take a shot of espresso to like give myself a bit of energy. But I know that if I have coffee without any sleep, I'm gonna get super jittery. So I'm just gonna go work out. I'm gonna get back and have probably breakfast and get some sleep. I lost 2 kgs, so that is something good. I don't know if I took a video of my weight, but I was 105 when I started, then I went to 106, and yesterday I checked, I was 104 point something. So that's a bit of good news. But I ate so much food last night. But I'm trying to get back on track. Although my calories were like super less, I think yesterday I did not really eat a lot. I had like legit 2 meals, and my first meal was around at 6:37. And have been having terrible mood swings. I don't know why. So I'm gonna do better, get back on track. I'm gonna go get my workout done. And yep. Saw this lady go to the gym. She stays on the same floor as me, and I always heard her like get out at sharp 6 every day. So today I like cracked open my window to see, and it's still very foggy if she heads to the gym, and she does. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna seek discomfort. Just got back from the workout. It was an amazing workout. In fact, it didn't really bother me that someone else was there. I think it kept me more motivated, because I was like, well, if you slack, she's gonna notice. So I was on my best behavior. The treadmill is so bad. Like, I literally need to write an email to the authorities to fix the treadmill, because oh my god, the noise it made. Like, I think when I turned it off, my head was like, it was spinning for like a whole 1 minute, because it was so noisy. But rest, it was a great workout. Loved it. I think I still have the energy to do a bit of HIIT, but not right now, maybe later in the day. Now I will relax for a bit. I'll order some groceries and I'll make myself breakfast a little bit later, once my domestic worker is here, and after she's done working and everything. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. Another day, another workout. Yesterday I went to work out with my boyfriend, and he really slowed me down. So I lost him today. And he's of the belief that you just need to do cardio to lose weight and not weights. So I don't want that sort of negativity around me. I'm gonna go work out. Yesterday was supposed to be my leg day, but sorry, that's like a lot of trash. Yesterday was supposed to be my leg day, but it turned out to be an ab day. But so today I think I'm gonna do a full body workout or something of that sort. Also, it's getting like the days are getting longer now. It's already sunrise, like I can see light now, and it used to be dark here even like even like yesterday it was quite dark outside at this time. But yep, I'm gonna go work out now. I'm gonna have a couple of these bananas and go. Good morning. Well, the bed is a mess, and there's a new washing machine that has been delivered yesterday, so do not mind the background. I'm ready to head to the gym. Yesterday was a rest day because I didn't sleep the whole night yesterday, and then I just couldn't go to the gym and stress myself. So I just slept the whole day, took some rest, had a bit of carbs, a lot of carbs. And today I'm ready to go, and surprisingly my weight is down today. I lost 1 kg, and I've noticed that every time I am like resting I lose a kg, and this made me think that it could be something related to PCOS. Like, that is a major problem with PCOS. When your body is under stress, your PCOS tends to flare up, and that could be one thing why I'm not losing weight despite losing inches. So I'm gonna go do some cardio today, and maybe do a mat fit workout or something at the gym. I'm not doing weights today. And tomorrow I have to actually go out to film some content. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do a bit of walking, and then Monday onwards I'm gonna hit the gym back at like full force with weights and everything. So I'm gonna take these 2 days a little, like, give myself a break, because my knees been hurting, like my right knee has been hurting a lot. And I did the elliptical for like 20 minutes on a level 6 resistance, and now I'm gonna jump rope for a bit, and my knees really been hurting, so I don't even know if jump roping would be a good idea, but let's see if I can handle it. Done with the workout. It was a solid workout. Great. Love being back in the gym. Last 3 days I hit a slump. Yesterday I was kind of sick. Again, allergies. But so good to be back. I got new shoes. Super excited about them. The clothes I'm wearing today, they are like super loose. I'm so excited. Hi, what's up? I did not do my upper lip, so kindly do not judge. Anyway, I have been working out quite consistently. Today is the 27th of Feb. I did not vlog anything between the 17th Feb to 27th Feb. I was going to the gym, but then something else happened. I have not been able to do my cardios. I have not been able to do jump ropes because now there's like a lump on it. So I have to get my x-ray done and find out what that is. So because of that, my right leg has been giving me a lot of trouble, and I have not been able to do a lot of cardio, which is why I have been taking it a bit easy. On, like, I have only been doing like 10 minutes or 15 minutes of elliptical, and rest I have doing weights, but I'm not putting a lot of pressure on my legs. So that has been a bummer. But today is a Sunday, so I did not go to the gym, but I'm gonna go walk now, although it does hurt my leg. But I just had so much food today. I feel if I don't go out for a walk, I won't be able to sleep at night, because I'm literally super stuffed, and I feel so guilty because
all of the stuff that I ate, like I ordered them on a whim, and after eating it, I just did not like the food. So that is when it bothers me the most, because it feels like I wasted the calories and I wasted my money, and it was all of it was a waste. So that so I'm gonna go walk a little. But there was another issue right around the corner. But I have to slowly move my workouts in the evening, because if you guys don't know, I'm actually a Baha'i, and Baha'is fast between the 1st and 19th of March every year. So because of that, my fasting month is starting, and our months consist of 19 days. So we'll have but it still runs out of space all the time. Anyway, so I'll be fasting for 1 month, and I cannot work out in the mornings, because if I work out in the mornings, then I'll be hungry and thirsty for the rest of the day, and I won't be able to have food or water. So I'll be working out in the evenings from 1st to 19th or 20th of March. 20th March is now Rose, so I won't be working out. Did my second 5k walk, I thought today would be a complete rest day, but I was feeling very restless by the time evening set. So I just thought, let me just go and walk it out. So I walked. Tomorrow onwards, my fast starts. So I'm a bit scared about how I'm going to manage it all. But let's see how tomorrow goes. Watching Euphoria. And I made myself these couple of sandwiches with... Day 4, going for a 5k, going strong, so that's good. Also, I lost 2 inches more from my waist. It's been hurting so much today. I'm only at 2 kilometers, but I really want to give up, because I just can't handle the leg and back pain. I missed my walks and workout for the past 3 days. On Thursday, I actually played badminton and walked for like 2 kilometers, 2.7 kilometers. And Friday I was really tired, because I feel anytime I play badminton, my arms like really hurt the next day, and my legs as well, and since my legs are already weak, so I did not work out on Friday. And then Saturday again I laced, Sunday again I laced. Today is Monday, and I'm finally gonna go walk for 5 kilometers and get back on track. So this, I don't know if I should consider it my 5th day walking or my 6th day walking. We'll see. I've done about 1.2 kilometers and my feet have started hurting as usual. But I think I'm gonna complete 5k no matter what. I might take 2 short breaks, 1 short break, because it gets really hard for me to walk it at a whole, like at one stretch. So, but yeah, feeling good. Glad to be back at it again. I love this stretch. This is like my favorite stretch. I've done about 3.1 kilometers. I don't know, somehow after the 3 kilometer, like 2.5, 2.7 kilometer mark, my feet don't hurt as much. So yeah, I'm on my way to completing the 4th kilometer, and then the 5th, and I think like in a few days onwards I'm gonna increase it from 5 to maybe 6.5 kilometers. Let's see. I think I'm the only one in this apartment complex who does like 5 kilometers and like literally runs home. I see everyone else, they walk for hours. They'll keep walking, and these are like ladies and men who are far older than me. So they'll like keep walking. I think I'm the only one who will literally count their steps and rush back home. So I'm gonna change that and walk more from maybe this weekend or next week. We'll see. I've done about 6.2k today, and I thought I'll finish at 5.2, but then I realized I'm not really that tired and I could stretch myself. So I pushed hard and I completed 6.2, and I'm gonna head back now. And I'm not even sweating as much today as I used to before. Either the weather is really nice today or my body is getting used to this. but I'm so glad I pushed myself. I can even push further and maybe do 7 or 8 kilometer, but let's not maybe, and let's work on it again tomorrow. I thought I'll wait until the end of the week to push myself, but hey, why wait? To watch it all unfold, stay tuned for more of my updates on my glow up journey. And hey, thanks for being so patient with me. I know I am probably making a lot of mistakes in my fitness journey, and by now, if you have started enjoying watching this journey with me, then hey, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and do leave a comment encouraging me so that I get the motivation to create more of these videos for you guys. So for now, bye and see you in the next episode.